How often do you think about your heart health? Are you aware of the risks of cardiovascular disease? Well, let's dive into the heart of the matter. Cardiovascular diseases, encompassing coronary heart disease and stroke, claim the top spot as the leading cause of death in the United States. Particularly at risk are Blacks and Hispanics in underserved communities. It's a sobering reality, isn't it? But there's good news. Cardiovascular disease is largely preventable. Stay tuned to learn how you can keep your heart beating strong. Heart Smarts, a health program, is here to empower you to live a heart-healthy lifestyle. This program is not just about information, but about transformation. It offers a comprehensive approach to help you understand and achieve heart health. Heart Smarts is committed to reducing the incidence of cardiovascular disease, the leading cause of death in the United States. The program focuses on underserved communities where the risk of heart disease and stroke is greatest. Through education and empowerment, Heart Smarts aims to turn the tide on these statistics. It's a call to action, a call to change, a call to live healthier, longer lives. Heart Smarts is about arming you with the knowledge and tools you need to make heart-smart choices every day. It's about the power of prevention and the promise of a healthier future. Remember, Heart Smarts is not just a program, it's a life-changing journey. It's about taking control of your health, one heartbeat at a time. But don't just take our word for it. Listen to these stories from people who have benefited from Heart Smarts. Imagine being told you're at risk for heart disease, a leading cause of death in the United States. Now picture having the knowledge and tools to combat that risk head-on. For people like Maria, a single mother from an underserved community, Heart Smarts was a beacon of hope. The program informed decisions about her heart health, ultimately reducing her risk of cardiovascular diseases. And then there's John, a middle-aged man who was once a prisoner of his poor lifestyle choices. For him, Heart Smarts was not just a program, but a lifesaver. It opened his eyes to the risks he was taking and gave him the push he needed to commit to a healthier lifestyle. These are not just testimonials, they are life-changing stories. Stories of empowerment, resilience, and triumph over heart disease. These are real stories from real people who have seen the impact of Heart Smarts in their lives. Are you ready to be the next success story? Your heart health is in your hands, and with Heart Smarts, you have the power to make a difference. It's time to take that first step towards a healthier lifestyle, a step that could redefine your future. Heart Smarts is not just an ally, it's a beacon, guiding you to make informed decisions for your heart health. So why wait? The path to a healthier heart is just a click away. You'll find the link to Heart Smarts right down in the description below. Start your journey towards a healthier heart today with Heart Smarts.
Have you ever wondered how to build wealth for the future? Well, one of the most effective ways to do so is through investing. Investing, in its simplest form, is the act of committing money or capital to an endeavor with the expectation of obtaining an additional income or profit. It's like planting seeds today so that you can reap the fruits tomorrow. There are various ways to invest your money, each offering its own balance of risk and reward. You could invest in stocks, becoming a part owner of a company and sharing in its success or failure. Alternatively, you could lend your money to governments or corporations by buying bonds. Or you might choose to spread your risk by investing in a mutual fund, which combines money from many investors to buy a diverse mix of stocks, bonds, or other assets. In the next few minutes, we'll take a closer look at these investment options and explore their pros and cons. So, stay tuned. Firstly, let's delve into the world of stocks. A stock is essentially a slice of a company that you can buy. When you purchase a stock, you are buying a piece of ownership in that company. This makes you a shareholder, and as a shareholder, you have the right to share in the company's profits. These profits are often paid out as dividends, which can provide a steady stream of income over time. But what makes stocks particularly enticing is the potential for capital gains. This is the increase in a stock's price over time. If you buy a stock at $10 per share and it rises to $15 per share, that's a 50% return on your investment. Not too shabby, right? However, it's not always smooth sailing in the stock market. Just as a stock's price can go up, it can also go down. This is where the risk comes in. A company might underperform, or there could be an economic downturn causing the stock's price to fall. If you sell your stock during this time, you could end up with less than what you initially invested. So, how do you navigate this? Well, one popular strategy is diversification. This means spreading your investments across different stocks in various sectors. That way, if one stock or sector takes a hit, your other investments can help cushion the blow. Another aspect to consider is your investment timeline. Stocks are generally suitable for long-term goals, as the market has historically trended upward over extended periods. So, if you're saving for a goal that's 20 or 30 years away, stocks might be a good option. Lastly, it's essential to remember that all investing involves some level of risk. The key is to find a balance that aligns with your financial goals and your tolerance for risk. Some people might be comfortable taking on more risk for the chance of higher returns, while others might prefer a safer path. While stocks can offer high returns, they also come with a level of risk. It's all about balancing your financial goals with your comfort level for risk. Now, let's shift our focus to bonds. Imagine lending your money to a friend, and they promise to pay you back in full, with a little extra as a thank you for your trust. That's essentially what a bond is. When you purchase a bond, you're lending your money to an entity, like a corporation or government. In return, they promise to pay back the principal amount on a specific maturity date. And to sweeten the deal, they'll also pay you interest periodically throughout the term. Bonds, as an investment option, are generally considered to be lower risk than stocks. Why is that, you ask? The answer lies in the structure of a bond. The interest payments, also known as the coupon rate, are fixed. This means that regardless of how the market fluctuates,